Hi everyone, this is Kerem Baran with Solar Academy. Today I am here with two key principles of QBI Solutions. Santiago Estrada, the CEO and a leader based in Spain, Madrid, and Ethan Ehlers, who is the business head for the US, based in Colorado. We are going to talk about a really unique software solution that has a unique story and that is solving a big problem for solar developers and asset managers, especially on the utility side. And we're going to hear about their journey, their products, solutions, and more. So, with that, Santiago, maybe I should ask you about the roots of this company, how it started, and why is it kind of a special start and what it does.
Thank you very much, Karim, for having us. It is really a privilege, and I'm very happy to be here discussing with you and with my colleague Ethan. Yeah, you mentioned it. It's the story of QBI. I think it's a quite a unique success story. You're very much familiar with how startup companies scale up and they become favorites or champions of the industry. I think we were born with that. I would say golden standard from day one. The story of the founding of QBI back in 2018. I wasn't part of the company back then. I joined a year and a half ago. But the founders, they were both working at the company that most of our the people that will be listening to us hopefully know about, which is SunEdison. So at the time, SunEdison was a massive company, and they were facing a lot of challenges, mostly handling data and handling processes on that massive structure that the company became. So good friends at the time, they were mandated, and they say, hey guys, we need a solution that doesn't exist in the market, that connects with every bit of the process, with every bit of the technology, and puts everything together so that we can manage the development, the construction, the financing, the sellout of the projects, and the operational assets once they are all from one platform that connects with everything that we have and our collaborating agents do have. Okay, that doesn't exist, so let's create it. We know the story of SunEdison, how it ended, but that was not the end of the idea. So the founders of QBI continued to develop what they started back then. So what happened basically is that this idea that was at the in a garage, in a way, two guys, coding some stuff, they were called from the previous colleagues that they had in SunEdison at the time. Most of them, they ended up in another very important and very nice companies, owners, investors, asset managers, and developers for solar and not solar, and in the US, and not only in the US, but in Europe as well. So one of those were the Goldman Sachs friends working for the renewable power and asset management company of Goldman. And they said, guys, we know what happens when you don't have all these things in check from day one. We are going to invest big in the business, so we don't want to have to make the same mistakes as we may have done in the previous. So what you guys are doing could be interesting for us. So the push and the backing of no less than Goldman Sachs in the US, this is how QBI started to happen to create what today is. And we'll talk about much in more detail what it is QBI later on today. But I like to tell the story of how the company was created, which is solving a real need in an industry that was becoming big, complex, and fast growing from the eyes of the experts. So we at QBI are experts in renewables. We were born as experts in renewables, but we are also a true digital technology creating company. And with the help of the initial backing of Goldman and the other clients that came in while we were developing, and as I said at the beginning, it's a very special story from us here at QBI, is that the company became a commercially successful company without the need of a marketing, sales pitch, or whatever. We were simply doing a great product backed by great sets of professionals that the industry knew about and they wanted in. So 3, 4, 5 years in, we had a fantastic product that we have today with a very nice set of customers. But interestingly enough, we didn't have to go through these steps that you need to, think about how to market this and how to sell this, and we need to do the pitch. No, we were mainly focused on the product. So it's a very interesting story from my opinion.
That makes a lot of sense.